What's going on, y'all? What are y'all thoughts about this foolish ass, foolish matchup, foolish matchup of Tank Davis and Jake Paul? I think it's a joke of boxing, the sport of boxing, and I want to know you guys' opinion, how you feel about it. I feel like it's an absolute joke. I feel like it's a mockery towards boxing and what the definition of boxing and the meaning of fighting, and it's disrespect to all the legends like Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones Jr., all those legends, Bernard Hawkins, all those great boxers. It's just a joke, and I just trying to figure out. I know it's about the money. I know it's about the money, but sometimes, man, come on. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, we let that slide. Jake Paul versus Taiwan Woodley, these old UFC fighters, we let that slide. Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva, we let that slide. But Jake Paul versus the little midget, Tank Davis, 5'5". I'm taller than Tank Davis. Come on, man. Versus a heavyweight in Jake Paul. And we already know Tank Davis don't like fighting bigger guys. He used that hydration clause thing on Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia ain't that much bigger than Javante Davis, but he wanted to make sure that their weight was right there, neck to neck. And he talked about fighting Jake Paul. So, guys, let me know how you feel about it. I suppose went to the press conference today in Atlanta at the State Farm Arena to the press conference. But I didn't make it because they canceled it because of the weight, and the athletic commission didn't approve it. So they had to switch the whole event to Miami, Florida. And then the press conference, the fight's going to take place in Miami now. So, what's up? What's up? You ain't the first person said that. I thought, boy, you said shout out to my boy Nick. Boy, I thought you about to say my boy Nick Diaz, UFC fighter. What's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome to the Cool Coy Show. What's up? What's up, gamer? I'm doing good, man. How are you? How you feel about this Jake Paul Tank Davis fight, man? This gonna actually happen? They somebody switching it to Miami to host it there, man. I just don't understand how these two gonna be at a fight. Like Tank Davis had to jump up and hit Jake Paul, man. He's like a little midget. Me and you probably taller than Tank Davis. So how the hell is he gonna fight Jake Paul, the heavyweight? This is so confusing. Jake Paul says it's an exhibition fight. And it might be real, man. Netflix trying to get that money. You know how Netflix is. And they can make Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. They can damn sure make Tank Davis versus Jake Paul. That's a good question. Is it any Egyptian fighters in the And it might be some Egyptian fighters in the UFC, and I might not know their ethnicity. I might not know their race and where they're from. Because a lot of fighters I look at, I'm like, where's this guy from? I just can't put my finger on it. At this point, there's no denying Jake Paul is picking and choosing. Yeah, he is. He is. Jake Paul in it for the money, and he want to make sure that his brain is safe when he get older. He want to make sure he take less beating as he can, and is as many rules as he want to make. That's what Jake Paul doing. And in boxing, just catering to Jake Paul. I don't know why. I don't know what he doing backstage, but he doing something because they are catering to this man. They giving him these fights. He cherry picking these fights and they giving it to him. I can give cherry pick fights who I want to fight elderly people, because I would damn sure do it and leave my 9 to 5 Appreciate it, man. You know, a fan got this made for me. So shout out to them, man, for getting this made. Nice little shirt. You gotta see the back though, bro. Just the back of it. I don't know if you can see it good. Yeah, man. The back of the shirt, I was at the PFL event on the stand, doing some interviews. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. It's a nice little shirt, man. I can't even wash this thing. I can't put this in the washing machine. I got to get this thing, take it to the cleaners, and mess up the diamonds and stuff on it. I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys. It's always good to have a nice shirt that's very meaningful. It could be something you love, your business, or whatever. It's just always good to have a meaningful shirt to wear just for that occasion, you know. Always good. So shout out to the person that got this made for me. I really appreciate it. I don't know if they made it or they paid for it. I don't know. I get asked this question a lot, and it's always tough. It's always tough because if I name my favorite UFC fighter, it's gonna be more than one person. Um, currently, in the UFC, or like I can just name retired fighters. My favorite fighter, I go. You know, I'm gonna name fighters that's retired. That's my favorite fighters, and fighters still fight. Okay, let's start with Jose Aldo. He's my GOAT too, by the way. Jose Aldo. Has anybody broke Jose Aldo record in the UFC? I don't think so. But yeah, Jose Aldo, Max Holloway, Anderson Silva, Demetrius Johnson, Lyoto Machida, Habib Nurmagomedov, even though he retired, is one of my favorites. Peter Yan, Sugar Sean O'Malley. Welcome to the Sugar Show. O'Malley. 3-piece dinner with biscuits. O'Malley. What's my other favorite fighter? Hamzat Chimaev. He's one of my favorites. Michael Bisping was one of my favorite fighters as well. I know you guys are gonna laugh at that, but I love Michael the Count Bisping. Like his trash talk, he took every opponent serious he fought. He's one of my favorite fighters. BJ Penn was one of my favorite fighters at the time. Don't tell me you got a purple rim. Purple rim. No. Bro built like Miles Morales, like Sugar Sean. I'm a big fan of Shot Rat, dude. Just need it. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Shot Rat. What is Shot Rat? He got injured and he been gone, man. You know, Shot Rat is supposed to fight for the belt. He supposed to fight Bilal before JDM did. But since Shot Rat got injured, they called JDM up, and JDM said, yes, I'll take it. And JDM got the job done. But wouldn't it be a sick fight, JDM Shot Rat? Sick fight. And Islam moving up to fight JDM? Ooh. Man. Well, if Islam beat JDM and in 2026, Shot Rat get a immediate title fight. Boom. That'd be a sick fight. I don't know what's going on with him. Like, that's a long layoff. Shot Rat fought in 2024 when he fought Ian Gary. He was injured in that fight, and he been out ever since then. That was like last December when Shafkat fought. Like last December, like the beginning of December, Shafkat fought in 2024. So I don't know what in the blue hell going on with him, man. I need to find that out. He should have been champ by now. Shafkat was like 17-0. He was gonna be a problem for everybody at welterweight. I don't see anybody beating him at welterweight. Unless Islam beat JDM and then they matched them two up. From what I've seen, I think Rampage. He got beat by MVP. Who got beat by MVP? Shafkat never fought MVP. He got beat by MVP. Now I feel like that. No, you talking about what fight you talking about? You talking about Ian Gary and MVP? But Shafkat never fought MVP. Shafkat is undefeated. What spot you talking about, Benjamin? Ian Gary fought MVP. I got the fight reaction on my video on my YouTube channel. MVP fought Ian Gary. Ian Gary beat MVP by decision. It was a close fight, but Ian Gary got it done. After Ian Gary beat MVP, Ian Gary fought Shafkat. And Shafkat beat Ian Gary. I think it was a short notice fight for Ian Gary. I think Shafkat had another fight booked with someone else. They got injured, and Ian Gary stepped up and fought Shafkat. So I think that was actually Ian Gary's first loss. Yeah, that was Ian Gary's first loss in the UFC when he lost against Shafkat. Since we're talking about the welterweight division, Benjamin, who you got for the JDM and Islam fight? Give me an impression of you trying to dominate me. Give you an impression. And what aspect we talking about? We talking about kickboxing or we talking about boxing? Why everybody keep saying Islam, man? Why people think that Islam just gonna walk straight through JDM? And I'm not saying you, but I need people to get their head out their ass, man. This is not a cakewalk either for JDM or Islam people. It's not. Yes, Islam is great at what he do. He gonna be a little bit bigger. He gonna probably have a little more power at welterweight. But this is JDM's home at welterweight. He's used to this weight class. He's light. He's a light welterweight. He's light on his feet. He got decent takedown defense. He's been training with Craig Paul. So, Islam not just going to ragdoll him and do what he want to do with JDM on the ground. We all know that. We seen what happened to Bilal Muhammad. Bilal Muhammad had decent wrestling. Probably not better than Islam, but it's decent, right? Bilal can get you down. You see what he was doing to Leon Edwards? And Leon Edwards got decent grappling. Leon Edwards took Usman down. And Kobe Covington down, a D1 wrestler. So we know how good Leon is with grappling. He's not terrible. But yes, Benjamin, yes. JDM is very versatile. I talked about that. I had a buddy of mine. We made a whole video about that. When they first announced the JDM versus Islam fight, I told my buddy, was like, Islam all day. I can't see JDM winning. I'm like, what? JDM is way better boxing than Islam. We seen Islam struggle with what? Good boxers like Destin Poirier. Destin Poirier was slapping Islam all around the octagon. Islam got a scar on his forehead. Can't never get rid of it because of Destin Poirier. And Poirier, if Poirier would have stayed focused and then get caught with that choke, the fight would have been very interesting. Destin Poirier is dirty boxing Islam against the cage. What do you think JDM, somebody who's bigger, powerful, with better boxing, in my opinion? What do you think how this go play off of Islam? Man, Benjamin, in this fight, you will not get punked out. This fight is going to be very close. And Islam have had some close fights, man. That Volkanovski fight, a lot of people think Volkanovski beat Islam the first time. A lot of people do. I don't. I feel like I gave it to Islam. I feel like he was doing more in the fight. But that fight was close with him and Islam. So you're having close fights with a smaller man and Vote moving up to 155. If you're having problems with a Destin Poirier who have good boxing, what does JDM got? JDM got what? Good boxing and good kicks. And he's bigger. JDM is bigger now. Yeah. If Islam can't take him to the ground, he lost the fight. Even JDM said in the interview that I feel like Bilal, like stand up, his boxing is better than Islam. And yes, Bilal does mix it up more on the feet than Islam do. That's just facts. Like Bilal got the combos. He mixed it up very well. Like he do. He do. Like you look at Bilal stand up and Islam stand in one spot. Bilal, he kind of move around. So yeah, I got Benjamin. I agree with you on that. Watermelon. What's up, watermelon? That's my favorite fruit. Damn, you got me. I got a taste for watermelon now. Hell, we might have some more staffs. See if we got some more staff. They cut it up. Dodging my chats will not be good for you. Dodging my chats won't be good. Responses will make this easier, however. Dodging my chats. Watermelon, what you talking about, watermelon? Who dodging your chats, man? I'm dodging your chats. What's up, Adam? What's up? What's up? Yeah, he is underrated on the feet. He's good on the feet, don't get me wrong. But it ain't close better. It's not even close. He don't hold a candle to JDM on the feet, man. He don't. Read my chat above for clarification. Way above. All right, watermelon. I'm gonna check it out, watermelon. I'm gonna see what you're talking about, man. You know I ain't dodging your chat. Why would Cool Quay do that? Why would Cool Quay dodge your chat, watermelon? Damn it, I love watermelon. That's my favorite fruit. Don't do that. Yes, that's what I'm saying. If JDM can get in his groove like he did with Bilal, stuff some takedowns easily, keep it on the feet, JDM can start throwing some flying knees, the tornado kicks, the leg kicks from JDM, the boxing, the combos. Islam do not want to stand up with JDM. He want to take it straight to the ground. And with JDM knowing that, JDM know I can just train wrestling. I can train what I was training with Bilal Muhammad, basically. But it's a little different. Like I said, Islam wrestling, he got that Sambo wrestling. It's a little different than Bilal wrestling. And JDM got to watch out for the Darce choke. Because you know Islam's slick with that. You make one mistake, he got that neck, is over with the Darce. So, yeah, JDM got to be careful. Watermelon. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Go to bed, man. On your bad side, Wally, I don't know what you're talking about, man. We talking about MMA right now. Who you got for the JDM Islam fight? That's what we talking about. I won't be on nobody's bad side. Yeah, JDM has to get momentum early to win. If he doesn't, a fight perfect. Yeah, he got to fight damn near perfect in that fight, Benjamin. He gonna have to. Because although JDM, he survived on the ground with, Gilbert Burns, who's a really good, ground artist, jiu-jitsu and black belt, and Gilbert Burns. This is just different with Islam. Islam, he go threaten the submissions, man. He's slick with that Doris, I'm telling you. Yeah, JDM is bigger. And he's bigger and he's used to this weight class. I think JDM probably walk around, what, 190, 200? JDM a big guy, man. And he's very, very light as a welterweight. He ain't sloppy. Everything he throws with precision. He's quick. And I salute Islam for moving up, taking this fight. Because he didn't have to do it. He could have stayed and fought Tapir. A fight I still want to see Ilya Tapir and Islam, but yeah. But yeah, man, JDM ain't fought nobody like Islam, man. He is not. Everybody got Islam. Look, who this is? Mavia. Islam going to win. Yeah, everybody got Islam winning. Which is not stupid. Islam is like, what, pound number one? So picking Islam, I'm not discrediting it. I just don't like how people just discrediting JDM. Like, this guy on a 20 fight something winning streak. This guy ain't lost in a minute. And the thing about JDM don't fear nothing. JDM don't fear anything if he fighting that octagon, man. He will come forward. He gonna do what he want to do. He's gonna fight his fight by any means. What do you think about the Tom Aspinall fight? I think that Tom is gonna win the fight. I think Tom got it in the bag. Yeah, JDM, he the type of fighter. He don't give a fuck, man. He showed me that in the Bilal fight. Them flying knees, man. He was coming like, he don't care. And that's what I like about him. You need that. That's what JDM got in him. He believe in his skills. Well, let me get the hell out of my damn live, man, with that bullshit, that BS. I think too, but do you think Tom will reach the second round? I want Tom Aspinall to reach the second round. But then again, I don't want Tom to reach the second round. But I don't care what people say about Tom reaching the second round. I don't care what Jones. I know Jones gonna say something about Tom reaching the second round. You gotta know it. Oh, Tom went to the second round with Cyril Gunn, but I submitted Cyril Gunn in the first round. Ha 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 ha. This guy's overrated, like I thought. You thought this guy can beat me. I can see John Jones saying something like that. I could. But I'm just trying to understand. I want to understand, how is Cyril Gunn gonna survive that first round without getting caught? Like, how would he survive the first round without getting caught? Because Cyril Gunn get hit a lot, Benjamin. I'm sorry, he get hit a lot. Did you see the spinning back fist that Volkov threw on him? Not to spit out his mouth. Get hit with something like that with Tom, man. Along with another combo. You're going to sleep. You getting dropped by Tatavasa in a fight? What the hell has Tatavasa been in the UFC? You know? But I would love to see a 25-minute fight to see how Tom Aspinall look in those championship rounds. We haven't seen that yet. We only seen Tom go to the second round. And that's when he submitted Andrei Arlovski with the rear naked choke. So I haven't really seen, like, how does Tom look in the second, third, fourth, fifth round? Thank you, YouTube. Good watermelon off my live. That guy is a lunatic. Yeah, Cyril Gunn is good fighting that range. But I just kind of Benjamin. I still love. I used to be a big fan of Cyril Gunn. I still am a fan of him, but I feel like Cyril Gunn kind of got away with that elusive style. It was at one point where Cyril Gunn never got like touched on the chin, but now he's getting hit on the chin. Dana White said he thought that Volkov won that fight between him and Cyril Gunn. You know what Tom Aspinall did to Volkov? Benjamin, do you remember? He submitted Volkov in the first round by a Kimura. And Cyril Gunn going 3 rounds with him. Getting punched clean by Volkov. Getting kicked clean by Volkov. Went 5 rounds with Volkov. That was during the time Tom Aspinall fought him. Bet Cyril Gunn went 5 rounds with him. I don't like that coming to a fight with a guy who got nuclear power in his hands. Nuclear power in his hands. You guys know what nuclear mean? One touch, that's it, man. A touch of death. I just like the matchup because they are both. Yeah, I like the matchup because they're 2 of the faster heavyweights, right? And also their skills. I feel like Tom got more skills. I feel like Tom has more of the submission threat, the power edge, the size advantage, the wrestling advantage. If you get to the ground, I feel like Tom can out wrestle Cyril Gunn. We've seen Cyril Gunn get fraud checked in the wrestling aspect against Jones, Francis Ngannou. So I really do feel like Tom can, take him down if he want to, try to lock in a submission, or he can stand up with him and strike. I feel like Tom, is good everywhere. I feel like Tom got more skills on the feet. With the elbow close in the clinch with the knees, you know what I'm saying? With the combos with his boxing. Cyril Gunn really put combos together in the boxing. He throw, Cyril Gunn is a good kicker, in good distance, but he still get hit. He still get hit a lot, man. You cannot get hit a lot and fight Tom. Like, you can't get hit a lot and then fight Superior. Because he gonna put you to sleep. Yeah, Tom's more. Yeah, he's more well-rounded, and that's why I got Tom winning. And I don't feel like Cyril Gunn is taking his career serious like he used to. Like Cyril Gunn in these movies and stuff. I don't know if you've seen that. Cyril Gunn, he's a model now. He want to be the next Honor Allen, man. I don't know what Cyril Gunn doing. He need to be focused on the fights. Jesus Christ versus Doom Slater. Jesus Christ to beat everybody. Who thinks Canelo threw the fight? I don't think Canelo threw that fight, man. And I keep saying out on Instagram, Canelo threw the fight because he was going to get more money and all this, that. He lost. He lost, and people need to give Terrence Crawford his credit. And let's go to the Publix or to the store and give Crawford his flowers for having a good game plan, showing his boxing skills, showing the world why he was 41-0. You just got to give Crawford his credit. I had Canelo winning. But I lost that little money on Canelo. He lost fair and square. It was just a skill difference. That's all it was. I don't feel like it was no BS, Jake Paul, scripted. Nah. LaRon Murphy, is that you? I'm a fan of LaRon Murphy, though. I like LaRon Murphy to you? He like a little stalky, bigger, man. Hey, but LaRon Murphy, hey, he's a good, I'm not gay, no homo, no Diddy. But he's a good-looking guy. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta make a video about LaRon Murphy, actually. I posted did that. Thanks for reminding me, man. Visible. Bud's a beast. He was my pick for that. He always been good. Yeah, Bud always been good. But I only seen like two fights of Crawford. Especially when he beat the hell out of Spence. Good God. Like, that was the last one I seen with Crawford. And he was out for like a year. He's moving up 2 different weight classes. I'm like, I don't know, man. Canelo been active. I don't know. That's why you're absolutely right. No one knows. Saturn is a mystery. The only person that knows is probably Trump or Elon Musk. Best knockout artist in the UFC, past or present. Best knockout artist in the UFC past and present. Shane Carwin. You guys are real. If you guys are hardcore fan of UFC, you know who Shane Carwin is. Shane Carwin. He's on number one. Anthony Johnson, rest in peace. He's on number two. Best knockout artist. He got some highlights. Superior now. Ilya Superior. His highlights are sick. Yeah, prime Conor McGregor. Tom Aspinall. Who else? Who's a Francis Ngannou? Francis Ngannou was a devastating knockout artist. Damn, who else? I say Justin Gaethje, Derrick Lewis. Yeah, Derrick Lewis. Yeah, he the king of knockout. Yeah, Derrick Lewis. Derrick Lewis been slept too sometimes in the UFC. But hey, you get hit by Derrick Lewis clean, you going to sleep. Yeah, Derrick Lewis. I forgot about Derrick Lewis. Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje was on like this crazy roll where he's like knocking these guys out back to back until he started to face like. Well, he did not pour you out in the rematch though, but you know what I'm trying to say. He had a role where he was like knocking these guys out, like Anthony Johnson. He was knocking out what's his name? Victor. I don't know if you still find the UFC, but Victor, he knocked him out. He knocked Cowboy out. Yeah, Cody was a good knockout artist. Yeah, Cody Garbrandt. Who else? I feel like I'm missing some people. Damn, I feel like I'm missing some people. Can't think of no more right now. That's crazy. Yeah, I said Rumble Johnson. Rest in peace to him, man. I said Rumble Johnson, Shane Carwin, Francis Ngannou. Yeah, Mark Hunt. Yep. Anderson Silva. Yeah, he was finishing a lot of fights as well. Ilya Superior. I said Ilya Superior. Tom Aspinall. Yeah, Barbosa. He's a good one. He was knocking guys out at one point. I guess you could say Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier, he had a few knockouts. He had a lot of finishes too. You can even say Max Holloway. Max Holloway, he got some KO knockout finishes. Max Holloway, he got a little power in his hands now. Knocking out Gaethje out cold, knocking out Korean Zombie out cold, retired him. Max Holloway TKO Anthony Pettis. He TKO Jose Aldo twice. Yeah, so Max, he got some snapping his punches. He got some good little highlights too. Chuck Liddell. Yeah, the Iceman. I was thinking about Chuck Liddell. He had a lot of them. Who else? Man, I'm not. Who else? Carlos Petros. Hey, Carlos got some highlights too. Carlos got some wicked KO knockouts in the UFC. Buckley. Y'all remember the dude caught Buckley leg and he spent around like a ninja and then knocked him out with a kick. Buckley got some good finishes too. Yoel. Yeah. Good memory, man. Good. You thanking Benjamin. You thanking Benjamin. Yes. Yoel Romero. He had a lot of highlights as well. He had a lot of highlights as well. Sick highlights. He knocking guys out over them bare knuckle. You'll remember he was a different animal, man. Rampage, yeah. Rampage had some power. He had some highlights, especially the slams back then. You see, his son took some out of his book. He took something out of that book. Who else, man? Lyoto Machida. Lyoto Machida got some highlights. Yep, Vitor Belfort got some highlights on knockouts. Yeah, good ones. Good power in his hands. You thinking Visible. Visible digging deep. He ain't taking it all the way back to the early 2000s. Who else has some power? Sean O'Malley. Yeah, Matt Brown. He had some too. Don't forget about Sean O'Malley. He had some highlights on his come up. Knocking out Aljamain. That's Aljamain coming in. Man, Cody has some sick KOs highlights too though, Cody Garbrandt. That's what Terrence Crawford said, the best boxer in the UFC, Cody Garbrandt. Obviously, Terrence Crawford was delusional saying that because he has lost his mind. We all know Ilia Topuria is the best boxer in the UFC. Who else got power and got highlights? Fuck. We said Derrick Lewis. Tatavasa. Should we? Tatavasa got some highlights. He knocked out the knockout king, Derrick Lewis. I'm pretty sure fucking Derrick Lewis, boss was hot that night. Tatavasa landed a big elbow against the cage. Slept Derrick Lewis. Face first. Dan the Hand Henderson. Yes. Dan the Hand Henderson. What the hell Dan Henderson been up to? I ain't been hearing about him lately. Yeah, Rodriguez, he got some good... Man, I want to see Rodriguez versus Diego Lopez. Can the UFC make that happen in Mexico or something? Rodriguez versus Lopez, man. They got beef too. You remember they got into it in the press conference? But yeah, Rodriguez, he got some highlights too, man. That up elbow he landed on the Korean Zombie. Yeah. Rodriguez, he got some highlights. Every time Rodriguez fight, I get excited. He just is creative kickboxer with some decent ground game. Who else got some sick knockouts, man? Kaka France. Kaka France got some sick knockouts highlights too. I was so nervous and he fought Pantoja because I'm like, man, Kaka got some power, man. Kaka touched that chin. It can be night-night. And you guys know what? Big as Brock Lesnar was, he never had power in his hands though. Like Brock Lesnar wasn't known to knock people out. Brock Lesnar was like a wrestler. He was not knocking guys out though. But he was getting knocked out and finished. He almost got knocked out by Shane Carn. But the referee let him survive. Who else got some knockout power? I said Buckley. Yeah, I can't name nobody else right now. But if I had to name my top 10 knockout artists, like the most devastating puncher in the UFC, I would have a list of people. Corey Sandhagen good. Corey Sandhagen, who's actually fighting Marab. Hopefully he can knock Marab big head off. I get tired of him and Marab talk. I am the UFC champion. Yeah, Corey saying he's under. Corey Sagan got the underrated power. Hey, Figueredo, he got some highlights too. TJ Dillashaw, he has some underrated highlights too. There's a lot of fighters got some like great highlights, knockout finishes. It's just beautiful violence. I call it beautiful violence. Beautiful how they able to set these knockouts out. I feel so bad for Frankie Edgar. You guys remember that when Corey Sagan knocked out Frankie Edgar with a flying knee? I felt so freaking bad, man. You know, I was the biggest fan of Frankie Edgar. I watched them fights with Gray Maynard. I watched the fight when Frankie beat BJ Penn. Oh, I miss those days, man. You see how time just fly by? But I was a big fan of Frankie, and to see Frankie go out like that twice, his last fight he got caught with a flying knee. Then he got caught with a flying knee with Corey Sandhagen. Yeah, Crow Cop. Yeah. Hey, you know your stuff visible. See, you've been watching MMA for a long time. You must have been watching Strike Force too. Cause Mokar was no joke, man. Yeah, Frankie had a lot of wars, man. And I still don't feel like Frankie took a lot of damage in those wars. Cause he was always moving. Like Frankie wasn't just getting knocked out back to back, back to back, back to back, you know, and getting beat down like a Tony Ferguson or something like that. I mean, but yeah, he was in a lot of wars, Frankie Edgar, man. I'm so delusional, I think I can. Hey, let me tell you something, man. I train Muay Thai. And I thought I can go on Muay Thai and it'll just be a breeze. And let me tell you something, it was not a breeze. But hey, if you think about joining MMA, training or actually fighting to make money, and you know, you can do it visible, but it's no joke. It's not as easy as you think it is. The skills that the skills that Corey Sandhagen have, he been doing this for almost all his life with some great coaches. And I really hope he able to pull it off when he fight Marab, you know. But that's a tough task. Who you got in that fight? Visible? Marab or you got Corey Sandhagen? I know you probably got Marab winning though. Yeah, Ankalaev kills was smooth. People sleep on Magomed Ankalaev striking. Like Ankalaev got some slick striking, man. You said he was just catching Alice Pereira in that fight? Like that's just slick striking he got. And then you know Ankalaev, he got the threat of the wrestling. Because he got some good wrestling and he got some good striking too. Do you watch Mind Smash? What is Mind Smash? They mind fucking women or something? I was just playing. They ain't mind fucking nobody. Babe, I'm gonna check it out though. I'm gonna check it out. Mind Smash. But it's on YouTube or it's a sport? I never heard of that. Yeah, I knew you had Marab visible. You think that you can go in there and whoop Corey Sandhagen ass, probably. Yeah. Sandhagen threw that flying knee. Oh, that was nasty. Sandhagen go have to try to throw a flying knee on Marab to to win the fight. You would like it, yeah. Do you watch Mind Smash? He talks about UFC. Oh yeah, if anybody talk about UFC, I'm gonna love it automatically. I check him out. I check him out. He doesn't break down fights. You would just have to watch it. I think it's goof. Hold on. So what did he do necessarily on his YouTube channel? He don't break down the fights. Do he do fight reaction videos? Do he do like? Do he talk about just UFC and all things, or Tyron Woodley? Oh man, Tyron Woodley got some sick highlights, man. I just forgot about Tyron Woodley because his downfall was terrible. Going to boxing and flatlined by Jake Paul. Getting embarrassed by Vicente Luque. He choked him out. I don't do reactions. I'm gonna check him out. It's a lot. It's probably people got different content on their channels. They do different things. A lot different from what I do on mine and stuff like that. So I most definitely check them out. And if it's about UFC, then I'm down for it. Let me take a screenshot of that so I won't forget. God damn it. Mind Smash. Let me check it out. Nah, man, I'm American. I want to go to Jamaica sometime, though. Mr. C! Welcome to the Cool Quay, Mr. C. What's going on, brother? Tank Davis interview look like the fights or... Tank Davis interview look like the fights are on, but no one's home. Yeah, no one's home. Like, what the hell, man? What are they doing? And I know it's a cash grab if the fight actually happened. What do you think about the UFC heavyweight title between Frank Mir? I'm talking about Frank Mir. Frank Robinson versus... Oh, yeah. 2 knockout superstars. You know how young I was when they fought, man? I was pretty young, man. I think I had just got into MMA. Ooh. All that CT of that Tank Davis, that Tank takes in sparring and his fights is now. He's fighting a 200-pound dude. Yeah, Jake Paul still was. I know that. And they cater to Jake Paul. Netflix catered to him. They cater to this man. I don't know why. I don't know what he doing backstage, like I said. But they just cater to Jake Paul, man. His trash talk is trash. It's nothing about Jake Paul that made me want to watch him. He's just not that guy. He don't have that it factor. He just don't have it for me. But he do bring in views and money because a lot of people hate him and he used to be a YouTube star. So I guess that's why, but I like to watch real fighters, man. A real sport, real fighters, real competition. Not somebody like Jake Paul who cherry pick his fights with old men, your granddad, my granddad, your grandma. He ready to fight them, then it's absolutely serious. Wanderlei Silva. Wanderlei Silva. You remember that? Yes, I just love Wanderlei Silva. Yes. Yeah, this is a TikTok era, brother. I don't care about boxing. It's Blade out. Yeah, boxing's boring. It has to be a certain fighter I can watch when it comes to boxing. It has to be a certain fighter. There's not too many of them. This shit checkers. It ain't chess. J Paul probably. Yeah, you're right. J Paul's so much bigger than man. I mean, J Paul. Man, I can't wait to this guy. We get J Paul and he retired, make all the money he can make. I'm not a big boxing fan like that anyway. I watch somebody know of it. I watch some of it. I'm not just like no hardcore fan of boxing, so I don't have to deal with that BS these other boxing fans got to deal with. Boston is a boy when you have people you root for. Yeah, Boston is a boy when you have people you root for. I was rooting for Canelo. I was excited for the Canelo and Crawford fight. But I'm just not like a hardcore fan of it where I just watch every single Boston match. Yeah, that co-main event was more exciting than the main event. It was. Gotta be invested to fighters to love the fight. I'm invested to fighters who love to fight, who love competition, who love challenges. That's why I became a fan of Dricus Du Plessis. Because he was calling out Chimaev. I want to fight the best. Where's Chimaev at? Hey, I don't care if Alice Pereira moved back down to 185. I fight him. Tapir want to move up to fight Islam. He said he'll move up to welterweight to fight Islam. Put more weight. Like, that's the type of shit I like, man. That's what got me in love with MMA. Mixed martial arts, black guy. Yeah, I'm black, man. I'm a black guy. I love MMA. And I love my black sisters. You know what they say. Sweeter the berry, sweeter the juice, man. I love my black sisters. I'm like 135. I'll be fighting like bantamweight, man. Bantamweight to be my weight class. I'd be there with Sugar Sean, Peter Yan, Rob Font. I'd be in that weight class with those guys. They probably would whoop my, well, I ain't say probably, they would be to whoop my ass. Now I'm gonna do snow bunnies. I had my fair share with snow bunnies, don't get me wrong. But they don't really come around the block that you know, sisters really, they come around the block. You know what I'm saying? Sisters come around the block, man. The sisters come out at night. Freeze come out at night. George. Oh, yes, remember you now. Thoughts on Rumble? You 6 foot visible? His snow bunnies are the top tier for me. I love them and his pals, pale skin. Oh my god. Yeah, man, what the town I grew up in, it was like more of just black sisters. But as I got older, I started to, you know, like I said, I had my fair share with, you know, with snow bunnies, man. They good, they fun. They like to put you in handcuffs and stuff and throw me on the bed. Tell me to close my eyes and put whipped cream down my belly button all the way down to my ankles. I mean, they fun, man. Oh, he's a rapper. Man, I wish I was 6 foot visible. I want to see how it is. I want to see how it feel to be that tall, man. But I'm like 5'7". I ain't even. Visible is a weight bully. Oh yeah, I heard about Raja, man. They said he got a $50,000 bond or something. I've been seeing. I'm a 5'4", 250-pound mixed woman. Hey, we don't judge on here. We don't judge anybody at the Cool Coy Show, man. We accept you for who you are. And we don't have to always talk about MMA and all things. It could be about life situations. But we're not here to judge. I'm 5'3", 400 pounds. If you know. If you know, you know. My father's 6 foot 3. So I'm not that tall, but nowadays women's are good. Yeah, women's are tall these days, man. There be women coming to my job like, dang, Shaq. God. I never been a fan of like tall women. I always like to like women about the same height as me is okay, but taller than me, nah. This has been a turnoff for me. I don't know. Roger on the. He needs some protein. He needs some yogurt, man. Some milk in his life with some fucking walnuts, man. calm him down. His testosterone be everywhere. And that can get him in a lot of trouble. I like DC 5'3", 400 pounds. You for real, George? You 400 pounds for real, George? They hella tall these days, man. Nah, never marry a short woman. You son would be a door. I ain't saying like short like a little midget. But about like 5'4", 5'2". I had to pick my woman up and swing her around. I want to feel like she at the fair. You know? George was talking about a song. George said, I'm talking about MMA Guru. Hey, my friends will be watching MMA Guru. I ain't gonna lie, Guru looked pretty big. I used to watch an interview with MMA Guru and Demetrius Johnson. He's a big guy. Good God. Good God. Like seeing him talking in camera with his neck, you can't really see everything. People thought he was on a wheelchair. Like, goddamn, Guru's a big guy, man. See, that's a good size, mister. Your wife is 4'11", 90. See, that's what I like. I don't like a whole lot of weight, but I like them short. They say, hey, bro, when did you realize you were... Lewis, get the hell on, Lewis G. Nobody can get on him, boy. You know how much pussy I get a day? I be getting so much... I try to record a video, and I can't do it because girl rubbing all on my dick, man, want to fuck me. Like, you got to move. I got to do this video. I got to get on live, man. You all over... Girls calling me to pull up, man. You know what, guys? I don't pull up because I want to talk to you guys. I want to do my content because I love this. To get some pussy. I get some coochie later, man. The pussy can wait. The pussy can always make the world go around. So I can wait on that. I can wait on the sloppy toppy. That guy got 3,000. Lewis, get the hell on, Lewis. When did you find out you was gay, Lewis? Not quite that big, but close. Are you a fan of Hassan Piker? Who's Hassan Piker? This boxer? I never lied before. I have lied before. I'm not lying. I'm lying now. I have lied before. I never hated nobody, though. Hate is a strong word. I never had a grudge against somebody where I have to hate them. Yeah, Lewis is gay. Damn, bro. You want to fuck Diddy? Just say that, man. You can go visit Diddy. You can't get mad at me because you miss Diddy parties. His freak-offs. It ain't my fault you miss his freak-offs. All he had for you, Louis G. You should have been there. We broke God's laws, but Jesus paid for our fine. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Jesus is a very, very forgiving man. He is. Stay arrogant. Don't learn about politics. Transfer to trust from yourself to the Savior. Amen. Amen. Clark, amen. Lil G, get off my live, man, with that nonsense, man. A secret to get girls. A secret to get girls is to have confidence visible. Have confidence and be yourself, no matter what. Don't change your walk. Don't change how you talk. Just be yourself, man. Have confidence. Every person will give a account for every word they have ever spoken on the day of judgment. Jesus Christ. I think we know. Yeah, George, he into men, man. He's into men. He like to get digged down by men. He like to have a dick in his ass and he's smiling. Lewis be smiling with a dick in his ass. Louis G. Louis Gay. Know what that G stands for? Louis G. Fat bag. Can I get a nut? Can I get a I'm not a rapper? Who your favorite rapper, George? Hey Clark, a lot of people been saying Judgment Day is coming near us, man. That's why I try to live my life by the man above. Cause we never know. That's the upcoming middleweight class between Michael and Jimmy. Michael Jimmy. What sport is this? Michael Jimmy. This boxing? Or PFL? Yeah, I don't really have too many favorite rappers these days, man. I really don't. Is UFC? They might be on like they probably like the first fight on the fight night card or something. I'm gonna look into that. He said Destin Gaethje. Michael Jimmy is the son of Jimmy Johnny. 50 Cent though, it seems cool. Oh yeah, 50 Cent. He was one of my favorites back then. G Unit, 50 Cent. Oh yes. Maybe he's the window shopper. Mad at me. I think I know why. Man, he's a window shopper. Looking at shit in the stores that he can't buy. I just love 50 Cent. I went to a 50 Cent concert, man. It was epic. Epic, man. Ice Cube, yes. You know, Ice Cube, he's a big fan of MMA too. A lot of people didn't know that. That was a real rap back then, man. That was a real rap. Why they tried attacking it. Ice Cube got one of the best diss songs I heard. No Vaseline. Man, mm. Visible, you 16? Oh, Visible, you don't know nothing about Ice Cube and 50 Cent. That's way, way past your time, man. And then talking to you, man, I wouldn't even think you were 16 years old. Now, Louis, your mama like Vaseline. When I rub her down with it. She's like when I rub her down the Vaseline before I get the business. I give her this little chocolate thing, man. Bro, Louis, didn't your mom ever tell you she loves you? His mama didn't tell his mama didn't tell him that she love him. Look how he acting like a maniac. Acting like he ain't got no sense. Yeah, Louis, I rubbed your mama down, buddy. That's the only Vaseline I use. But I never use it to whack off. I never do it to whack off, bro. I don't have to. I told you I got pussy all around. A fight between Gaethje and upcoming heavyweight Chris Jimmy would be fired. Thoughts? Are those glasses vertical? Yeah, these some very expensive glasses, man. Very expensive glasses. Wow, really thought I was. Wow, you. I didn't think you was 16. I don't know how old you was for real, Visible. You could be, man. That's what happens when someone's mom doesn't is in love. Yeah, he on him just acting a fool, man. Lewis acting a fool. Lewis acting like that because I was his mom daddy. His mom called me daddy. And he's mad about it. So he coming on my live to try to make these jokes. These corny jokes. It's not funny at all, actually. No, a pussy didn't fart, man. It didn't fart. No, Visible ain't 16. He ain't 16 for real. He was just joking. He ain't that young. Yeah, I had that with your mom, bro. Louis mad because I had his mom and I wrote his mom down with Vaseline. With that Johnson by Johnson, man. Nah, I ain't, bro. I'm actually 16. So you 16 for real? Man, I wish I can be 16 again, Visible. Can I? I need to go in a time travel back. I wish I was 16 again, man. I'm old, man. I said he's 6'1", he's 16. Man, imagine when he get 18 and 20, how tall you gonna be. 6'1" and you 16. Wow. I know nobody don't mess with you in school, man. People do not fuck around with Visible in school. Visible don't cut major weight if he was 16. Yeah, he don't. If he's 16, he don't have to cut major weight. I didn't know there was a black dude in Devo. No, saying that as don't cut weight. Oh yeah. He shouldn't cut weight. Yeah. That's right. He shouldn't cut it. Brother, my grandfather was 6 foot. 6'6". Damn, 6'6". Wow. So that must run in your family then. That part of your genes. Wow, man. People short in my family, man. Don't try. Don't try to don't worry about to eat. Yeah. Don't try. Don't worry. Yeah, I work out, Benjamin. I gotta stay fit. I gotta stay in shape, man. Exercising and working out is a very, very important thing, man, that a lot of people don't do. I make sure I gotta keep my body fit. I care about my body more than anything else, man. You know I gotta keep it fit for the ladies, man. I can't lose this 4-pack, man. Look up the photo of the tallest man alive and the shortest man. I will do that, man. You got me curious now. I'm curious to see who the tallest man in the world. Cause you 6'1" at 16. Visible, know that bastard right there, Louis G. He mad cause I fucked his mom, and his mom was calling me daddy. And they want to come over here and try to snap to me. That's what he doing. So don't entertain that fucking idiot Louis G up there. You see Louis G, Louis Gay. That's what that G mean right there. My grandfather was 6'6", don't live more than 50. My father was 6'3", didn't live more than 50. Tall people die early, bro. Oh, don't say that, Visible. You gonna make me sad. Don't make me cry on this live, man. Now I gotta walk out to the bathroom and get some tissue, Visible. Come on, man. Don't say that. It's like a 8 foot. Damn, 8'11" guy with a 1 foot tall guy. I got a squat rack last week. In the same photo, it's amazing knowing they are some species. Yeah, man. This world, man, got a lot of things, man. Telling you. Yeah, Visible, you gonna be alive. I'm gonna pray for you, Visible. You gonna live a long life till you gray and old. Yeah, Joy, that's why I don't work overtime. All these people work overtime. All these managers, man, work these crazy hours. You'll never see me doing that. Louis G, get the fuck out of my. I don't got nothing to prove to you, Louis G. Get the hell off my live, man. You just mad because you gay. And I had your mom. Your mom is the girl I had, dummy. You fucking illiterate. Your mom is the girl I had. And I had you heard me and your mom in that room, man. Come on. You thought Diddy was in there with me, fucking your mom. Yeah, thank you, Visible, man. Yeah, man. Everybody need a prayer. Hard working overtime to circulate blood. If you are tall, that's why tall people tend to die young. Oh, very smart, George. I didn't know that. Hard working overtime to circulate blood. Dang, that's very interesting. You're right, Benjamin. I need just to know him, Benjamin. Dang, I did not know that, Joe. I learned something new. Yeah, Benjamin, you right, man. I ain't stunned Lewis. I already reported him already. Yeah, visible. And know him too, visible. It's my YouTube channel name, MMA Cool Koi. See, pull up so you can see it. I actually got the shirt on my Instagram. You want to see the front and the back of it? You can go to the Undisputed World of MMA on Instagram and follow us on there. And I got the whole shirt, front and back on there. Pasta. I love pasta. Pasta all day, man. That's my go-to meal. That's what the women make me. Chicken pasta, vegetable pasta. That's what they make me, man. I love it. I don't like rice like that because I work in a hibachi restaurant. And I make rice all day. So it's like, yeah, pasta. Favorite Chappelle show skit. Charlie Murphy. The five fingers, man. That's my favorite skit. You know what the five fingers mean? Bro, it's like 4 in the morning over here in the US. Chicken is king. I can eat that shit every other week. What type of chicken you eat, Benjamin? Do you bake, fried, boil? How you how you become the world's richest man? Torn hot hand in a dice game. I tried that gambling, that dice. It didn't work out too. It didn't work out too good for me. Yeah, fried chicken is the best chicken. I like. I eat boiled and baked now. I left that fried alone. Man, I seen so many family members suffer. Man, that fried chicken. Mm-mm. I eat it sometime, but not all the time. But fried, yeah, fried is the better option out of baked. I just cut the breast, season it, cook it, stove it, make chicken tacos. It's cheap, so that also helps. Yeah, it is cheaper. You always want to get what's affordable for you when you cooking, cause groceries, man, it's high, man. It is high. I need to try that peanut sauce. Sounds good. Damn, you making me hungry. Damn, Benjamin, you making your boy hungry over here. Oh, as soon as you. And I got hungry when I started thinking about your mom's pussy, Luigi. That's when I got hungry. You ain't ate nothing all day, George? No, your mama pussy made me hungry. Kinos or tossing the shrimp into your hat. What's the better? How about you move? Tossing shrimp. I think that's the better option. I'm not a big fan of shrimp. When I found out what it's made out of, I'm like, nah. Have you tried the chicken biryani? It tastes awesome too. No, I haven't tried that. But you put me on with some new stuff. I need to try. I want to try some new foods. That's all you have was a handful of grapes all day? You on a fasting? What's going on, man? Hey, George, you have to look that up, man. I'm an MMA guy. You have to look that up about the shrimps, man. Once you see what it's made out of from the sea, where the shrimp come from, you probably don't want to eat it no more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sea bugs, man. I don't want no bugs in my system, man. A dead bug. It just disgusts me. That made me not want to eat shrimps again. I really watch out what I eat. Period, though. My diet and what I'm doing, but ugh, man, just imagine that, man. Yeah, that's fair, George. Come on, man. We don't want to eat that type of. You don't want that in your system. Catfish is nasty. Also, they are bottom feeders. Yeah, I heard. I heard about catfish. I don't eat catfish at all. I eat whiting fish. I eat bait fish, whiting fish, but that's pretty much it. And not the man-made kind either. Oh, I love fried fish. You gotta try the fried swordfish. That's good. Really good. I hate McDonald's. I used to eat McDonald's. I was like a little boy growing up. And when I got like, I want to say 17, 18, like my teens age, it started to get me sick, man. I don't know what they put in McDonald's, the food. But I eat shrimp if I eat McDonald's. I would. I don't know what the hell they put in there. I don't know if they say it's human flesh. Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't trust it, but I know it get me sick. Some Unc fried fish with salt. I don't know how you made it, but it tasted salty, like crispy good overall. That sounds good. You making me hungry, man. Damn. I'm about to find me something to eat. But 14, I couldn't eat it after 14. Only. Yeah. It's like I can probably eat McDonald's fries, get a milkshake from there. But they burgers and nuggets and all that, I can't do it, man. It gonna turn my stomach around. I don't know what they put in that stuff now. Dang, George, you gonna save me some? I'm hungry over here, brother. You got some leftovers? Shit. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. I eat Popeyes. I eat Popeyes too. I don't get sick. I like Popeyes chicken sandwich, the fried chicken sandwich in the middle. What is like the chicken sandwich thing from Popeyes? That's good. And they fries is crispy. And I like they lemonades, they little slushy little lemonades. I like those. Yeah, those are good. Oh, I love salmon. Bro, you eat salmon, George? I love salmon with some mashed potatoes, some string beans, or some asparagus on the side. Ah, man. Lil G, how the fuck I'm gonna show you pictures of women when I'm on live right now? That just got pictures framed up in my fucking house of these women I talk to. You know what? I'll have my women draw my live. How about that? If I do a fight reaction video or something, I just have all the girls sit, two of them over here, two of them over here. I do like Kobe Covington style, and I have them talking to camera so you can see them and jack off to it, Lil G. Because we know you a virgin and you gay. You only take dick. So I do that for you. I make the phone call after I get off live, so we can set that up just for you, Lil G. I try to go live every other day. If not, I just make a regular video. Like I just did. My recent one I just uploaded. The Ross versus John Cena fight. Oh, I heard about that. Man, I like both of them. I don't want to go. I'm neutral on that. I like John Cena and I like Rock. I don't like Rock because he's a good movie star. But I always like The Rock. Can you smell it? Oh, George, he gets like that sometimes. Some fighters call Ilya Tapir after some fighter call. Was it Armin Sarukian? I know Armin Sarukian. He been trolling. He been chasing out the mouse, picking up the mouse and saying, "Oh, Ilya Tapir don't dodge me" and stuff like that. So it might have been Armin Sarukian. Maybe Patty Batty. Justin Gaethje said he wanted to fight Tapir next. He keep calling for it. He said, "I'm going to retire if I don't get a title fight against Tapir," which is crazy because he only been on a one fight. He's won one fight against Physique, and he want to fight Tapir, Justin Gaethje. That's crazy. Oh, really? A random fighter lost 5 bouts. What? Nah. Now he's trolling. He's an absolute buffoon. How the hell you gonna get a title fight with Tapir after 5? Yeah, he's just a buffoon. He just wants some attention like Louis G up here. That's all he wants, some attention. I can't stand him moist critical video about now he's made multiple posts about first time going, you know. Wow. That division all over the place. Yeah, that division is all over the place. I don't know who I'm going against. I don't know who I'm gonna pick with that John Cena and Rock fight. I thought that John Cena retired. Steven Seagal, man. I got Steven Seagal all day winning that one. Louis, it's your bedtime. Let me call your mama, man. I got your mama on speed dial, Louis. Don't make me call her now. And she listen to whatever daddy tell her to do. I tell her to go to sleep, she go to sleep. I tell her to go pee, she pee. So don't make me call her. Because I do not mind doing it. Yeah, George, I got that man on speed. This man know me. He know MMA Cool Court. He know I know his mom. He know what I did to his mom. Louis G, you know I know your mom, brother. I had to get my government phone, my house phone in here and call her. It's your bedtime, like George said. Take your ass to sleep, Louis. Okay? She still can't walk, man. I fucked her legs up. And she's older too, so you know how that is. I'm a young guy. And the young guys put it down on the women. It's a little different, man. The Obama phone. I gotta keep my whole phone, George. You know I gotta do that, man. Come on, man. the Obama phone. I got Louis G mama phone. His mom not been there. I got her number in my regular phone too. We made some flicks together. She wanted to do OnlyFans, but I decided to do a YouTube. I said I love MMA better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Miss G. I like MMA. I just stick with MMA. You're definitely different since you're trying to 16-year-old boy. Louis G, who tried a 16-year-old boy? What are you talking about? Louis G, you mad because I hit your mom multiple times. That's why you mad, Louis G. Like, come on, man. Let it go, man. Your mom got to get fucked, bro. How you think you was put on this earth, Louis G? Because your mom got fucked. It's reproduction. That's all. Now you mad at George? Nah, George ain't drinking no vodka, man. I was drinking Louis G mom pussy, man. All her pussy in here. All of it. It's good. That woman take care of her body, man. I'm telling you, man. I told her she squirted all in his cup, man. She squirted all in his cup, George. I'm drinking it. I'll tell my homeboys about it. They want a piece of it. Man, my coochie is my coochie, man. I don't share no coochie, man. I don't share women. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Ah, taste the pussy. Taste it. Tastes like candy. Candy. I personally like small waist on slightly thick lower body women. Yeah, I do too. Can you shout my friend Louis? Yeah, I shout out. I don't know how to pronounce that though. Shout my friend Lo Sassol. Lo Sassol. Yeah, that's how your mama pussy tastes, Louis G, like candy. Jolly Ranchers, Starburst, Skittles. Your mom delicious, man. Bruce Willis is Hard to Die versus Mel Gibson in The Lethal Weapon. Who wins? I'm a big fan of Mel Gibson, though. Those girls are the best visible, yes. You know visible. You be going to them parties. I know you be going to them parties, visible. Them little kickbacks, man. I know you had one of them ladies up in there. But I do like the small waist. Yeah, I like the small waist, slim, thick. You know, little on their thighs, slim, up here. You know, that's how I like it. That's how I like it, visible. Favorite MMA fighter? Demetrius Johnson, Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Hamzat Chimaev, Volkanovski. I would say Ilia Topuria, but he's not. Ilia Topuria, he's not like active enough for me to call my favorite fighter. Charles Oliveira, he always been my favorite fighter. I said Max, Volkanovski, Chimaev. If Tom Masvidal beat Cyril Gunn, he'll be my favorite fighter as well. And Tom Aspinall, good story, like the way he fight. Damn, who else? I said Max. I said Chimaev. Peter Yan, Sugar Sean O'Malley, favorite fighter as well. Buckley, my favorite fighter. Like love Buckley. JDM, yeah, he's one of my favorite fighters right now. Especially when he won the belt. He really impressed me. In that fight. Got better as the fight went on. Been on a crazy winning streak. And who don't like to watch JDM fight? Like, the guy is amazing. Tom have a BBJ background. Yes, he does. Tom Aspinall been training jiu-jitsu, the ground game, wrestling since he was like a jit. With his dad. His dad had a gym. They was training out of like a basement. So yeah. Yeah, Missouri guy, Buckley. Yeah, Buckley, cool dude. He was down here in the US. When he fought in Atlanta, he fought Usman. Good, cool dude. Now your mama is ready to blow up the MMA fighters. Your mama see them strong men like Buckley, Tom Aspinall, Louis G. Her thought ass gonna be jumping all on them, man, and you know it. She's easy to get. She's easy access, man. She's not that hard, bro. She's one of the easiest women I was able to get, Louis G, and your mother, man. So let's not act. Come on, bro. Easiest woman I was able to get. And still drinking her pussy in this cup, bro. Come on, man. Still drinking that shit, man. Got my skin looking good drinking that coochie. Look at that. Good skin. Oh, okay. You from the same place Bucky from. Okay, okay. Bucky's a good fighter, man. I can see him fighting for the belt. I don't know if Buckley would win the belt, but I can see him fighting for the belt. You met Tim Elliott? Wow, George. Tim Elliott seemed like a cool dude. He was at the gym. I was like, pretty cool. Dang. George be around them fighters, man. Dang, he met Tim Elliott. Tim Elliott obviously like a cool, chill dude. And Buckley, too. I also met 2 UFC fighters of them from the UFC season 1 and fall season. UFC 6 or 7, I think. Sean. I worked at a little technique with him, but I don't want to take much of his. Yeah. You want to get the fighters, they space. Get the fighters, just let them be. Just let them be. They training. They got some downtime. They ain't preparing for a fight, so it ain't really intense. So, yo, George, you did it right. Take it easy on them. But at least he took out the time to teach you some techniques, Some fighters be like, nah, I'm good, and try to act cocky, and, the type of fight is another reason we don't get real fights. They make the same or it's more doing exhibitions. So I supported them, and maybe we can get back to real fight. Yeah, you're right, Sean. We gotta get back to real boxing, Sean. We got to. Like, he's just disrespecting what boxing is. Like, I know boxing been around for a long time, but that don't mean disrespect it for money, for some clout. Like, come on, man. Yeah, you got to work with the guy that fought Mighty Mouse, the GOAT, man. That always cool. I met a lot of fighters, but I never met Demetrius Johnson. I never met a Tim Elliott. You know, I met Kayla Harrison. I met Randy Couture. That's my the picture of me and him on the profile. That's me and Randy right there next to each other. Yeah, I did Muay Thai fighting, Benjamin. I did Muay Thai fighting. Yeah, I met Randy. He's cool. He's a big guy, man. He's a big guy. He said he wanted to fuck Louis G mama too, man. But I said, Randy, you got a wife. You can't be doing that, man. You're not a single man. Stop. You can't hit Louis G mom. But I didn't want to say too much because Randy Couture, he could pick my ass up. Hey, Randy Couture whooped my ass, told me. That's all I said, and I kept it like that. I kept it just like that, guys. I didn't go too farther. Boxing, NFC, NBA were all ruined by too much. Yo, it's all about the money is the all rule of evil. Money is the all rule of evil, man. Money, 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 money. Like, come on. My thing just can't be for the competition. They gonna get paid good anyway. We got this goofball in Jake Paul coming in just Oh, really? Yeah, because Randy Couture was like at like every single PFL event when I was going doing interviews. Like, I seen Randy Couture. Like, do we stay? Oh, yeah. Not a going Ryan. It ruins the sport, man. That's why I'm more of a UFC guy to this day now. Maybe Dana White can go to boxing and change it. He was, Dana was promoting the Canelo Crawford fight. Maybe he can go over there and change some things. I don't know. Why you think Mahomes is so damn good? It's because he wants money, but he wants to win a million times more. Yeah, he want to win. He didn't get in this sport for people don't get in this sport for money. If you're in the sport for money, you're in it for the wrong thing. You might as well just go ahead and be a Jake Paul and try to get your fights cherry picked. But if you in it for the passion, because you love boxing, it's different. I'm going with JDM. I'm not a fan of Islam, but I respect Islam, Michael Shelton, what he's done in the sport, and I respect his skills. He might end up still winning anyway, but I'm gonna go with JDM, win or lose. I'm a fan of JDM. He's one of my favorite fighters right now. So yeah, Dustin Poirier fought. Dustin Poirier came from nothing. UFC fighters don't even get paid as much as a boxer do. And look how long Poirier fought. Look how for over 20-some years. Look how long Max Holloway has been fighting. These guys didn't do this for money. These guys never asked Dana for more money. They just went in there, fought, won the belt, and then they started to make more money with advertisements, stuff like that. That's why I like the UFC, man. It's different. It's just a different environment than fucking boxing. YouTuber versus a damn Javante. Like, come on, man. I'm not a fan, but he's a fan, but he give me some money. But not money. He gave me some of my favorite. Yeah. Poirier got some of my favorite memorable fights. One of the most exciting fighters in the UFC that never became a UFC champion, basically. He done everything in the UFC but become a UFC champion. He was the interim champ, but he gave me some really good fights. He's been pissing me off with his bitching. Hey, yeah. He is not a crybaby, but he's not the best at accepting his losses. He's not. I'm sorry. Are you a Raider fan? I hope someday you guys do something. Young Manny Pacquiao versus Young. Ooh, Young Pacquiao versus Young Pacquiao in a boxing fight or MMA fight? In a boxing fight, young Pacquiao destroys Conor McGregor. Probably flatline Conor McGregor. Young Pacquiao? He said, LOL, give me like 10 years, we might pick something. He went to Allen and was complaining about a flag after one game that pissed me off. Yeah, that's why I tell you I'm an MMA guy. This crime. For what? Yeah. Just cried about in the locker room. Like, what was the point, bro? Yeah, good to see you guys at the bottom of the division for once. Won't last long though. He's professional, so if you store it when you win. Ooh, Chiefs 0-2. Fight fans, I gotta go. My girl is calling me, fight fans. I gotta see what she want, fight fans. Louis G is not your mother, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna hit up the mall. And I'll make a video and I'm gonna send it to you, Louis G, of me fucking living shit out of her. And making some more pussy juice. I got that juice, box. All right, Benjamin, I enjoyed you, Benjamin. I enjoyed everybody on here, man. George, I enjoyed you. Visible, where you at? I enjoyed you as well. You guys have a great, great night. I'll be back on live this week, so miss you. Stay tuned, man. Have a good one, brother. You guys sleep tight. God bless you guys. I'll be back on here. We got some more conversations. Because I love talking to you guys, man. But Bay is calling, and she is getting pissed right now. I told her to join the live, but no, she didn't want to join. And I think she heard me talking about Louis G mother, so I have to go. I'm in trouble, guys. I think I'm in trouble. Shit. No, guys. Peace out. No, George, I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheater. Look, I was fucking Louis G mama back then, not now. But Louis G want me to hit it again because he bringing back memories on my life, man. That's it, George. I'm not a cheater. I promise. I'm a loyal guy. I can be loyal, okay? I'm not, man. But bro, we gonna talk. We gonna talk, man. I'll be back on live. We gonna talk about some shit, man. All right, y'all have a good night.